The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is the role of big data in business transformation. And our guest speaker today is Srinivasan Govindarajulu, Senior Director and Practice Head, Enterprise Information Management with Virtusa. He is the Senior Director and Practice Head, Enterprise Information Management at Virtusa, a well-known information technology services provider with a global reach. He possesses more than 25 years of experience in business and technology consulting and building global practices in the field of business intelligence, analytics, and corporate performance management. He is a recognized thought leader in the field of big data and analytics and has held several leadership positions in large IT services companies. So, without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speaker. Over to you, Srinivasan.
Thank you, Aradhana. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm very glad to meet you all through this forum to talk about the role of big data in business transformation. So at the outset, let me clarify that this is not a technology presentation, nor is this a pure business presentation. So the objective of this talk today is to suggest to you the role of big data in transforming businesses, the kind of transformational potential that big data initiatives have. So hopefully at the end of this presentation, you should be able to see some of the applications of big data in various sectors, and also to give you an idea of what are things are possible with application of big data and the various related technologies. So without further ado, let me move on to the agenda slide. So I hope you're able to see this next slide as I'm moving on to that. So it's taking some time. So I hope you can see this agenda slide now. So I'm going to talk about what business transformation entails. So what are the various themes which companies employ to ensure transformational initiatives succeed. I'm going to talk about market trends in big data very briefly to give you an overview of what happens in the big data space right now. And also to talk about analytics, because I believe that big data and analytics are two sides of the same coin. So I'm going to talk about big data and analytics and how it accelerates transformation. There is also this recurring question in many people's minds as to how big data and enterprise data warehouses coexist. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So that's a technology piece. So how big data and enterprise data warehouses together can deliver transformation. So that's going to be one of the themes of the presentation. So after this introduction is over, I'm moving on to the core part of my presentation, which is to discuss industry use cases. I've taken up certain specific use cases in insurance sector, banking, and travel and leisure industry, just to show the kind of potential that is possible with big data. So with this, you should be able to, in a position to look at next steps and how we can, look at various big data technologies to ensure that the transformational potential is realized. So these are the themes that I'm going to cover. So I'm going to take about 40 minutes. So after that, it's open to questions from your side.